Mhm.
Excuse me? It's raining.
And the girls have no veggies. I have to go to Publix and it's raining. Ugh, I'm gonna have to go.
I'm covered in sand. No, they have nothing that I can even feed them.
Sorry, I dropped y'all when I came in, and I didn't want to just end because we were kind of on an important topic, right? Sorry, I apologize. I was I was getting wet. I'm legitimately covered in sand, but I didn't want to just end that way. You know what I mean?
Um, I think that
It's important for people to not feel embarrassed, right? And just because some fucking know-it-all thinks she knows it all, right? Thinks tries to humiliate you, it's nothing to be humiliated about, right? Like it happens, and it happens to the best of us, unfortunately, right? I'm covered in sand. And we deal with the consequences in with interpersonal relationships, right? But that doesn't make it's not for public consumption. If that person chooses to talk about it publicly, then they choose to talk about it publicly. And the truth of it is, I would have discussed it anyway. So you weren't doing anything, but whatever. I still have to run to Publix because I have to get the girl.
facts. And exactly,
Right, Lily? Like,
I don't want to say there are some very good
good people around here, right? The majority of the time, me personally, like I get stabbed in the back constantly, right? But like
yeah. I'm sorry.
I figured you would find me.
So I
Tend to keep my personal stuff tight, right, Jiggy?
I think that it shouldn't.
Be shamed. It happens, right? And luckily we're here to
Maybe help somebody else.
right? Because there are people that struggle daily, and they shouldn't be shamed for that because it's normal.
Yeah, I'm getting sand all
Over my kitchen, all over my kitchen,
right, Lily.
and it doesn't. It's not just
You know, it's trauma, right?
and it's trauma for both the individual, and then we have to also come to terms with the fact that one of our loved ones found us that way, right? I'm sorry, Superman Nana. Kevin.
What's it doing? You know what I'm saying? So like
We have to deal with that. We don't have to deal with the bullshit from the internet as well, right?
hi, Finny. You're gonna get covered in.
Sand's rubbing on me. She's getting covered. What's it doing? You're getting sands all over you, baby. Come on.
Um,
So it's unfortunate, right? Yes, so is she. Trust me. And it is sick. It is sick. It's not normal to take
joy in someone else's complicated life, right? That is a normal behavior. And unfortunately, we're in a community.
with a lot of addicts, right? So we're gonna see relapses.
But shouldn't we want that
Person to be comfortable about it.
And granted, that pig
Being a part of this community anyway, but you know what I mean. Y'all, I love this.
Oh, I'm sorry. I mean, I was explaining your act.
To John last night because he was like, "Who's P?"
And I said, well, her at used to be Ashley Ryan has a peen, but she just dropped that part, and now she's just peen. And he you know, and that's the truth of it, right? Like people overdose and die every day, every day, every day, every day, right? Why wouldn't we celebrate the people that are here, that overdosed and are here, right? I don't know about you. I celebrate, right? Because I know that I'm 10 times a better human than you are. And so is Tay, right? But I'm finding it, Lily. I'm finding it. Nothing. There is nothing to be ashamed of. Nothing. And I think that especially somebody like Tay, especially, right? Because I'm a lot like this too. And I tried explaining this to her daughter when I spoke to her. The kind of people that we are, like sometimes that we give so much of ourselves to others, right? And just give and give and give that we don't take care of ourselves, right? So we get lost in the shuffle, right? I'm sorry, Sandy, I lost you when I came in, so I figured it was better for me to end it and just start a new one. The kind of people that we are, we have to it's been taking me longer, ma'am. We have to remind ourselves to take time for ourselves, you know, because it's just not the kind of people we are. And I know that you motherfuckers that stalk my life may not understand that, but it's the truth. Sorry. And nobody should be embarrassed, right? And that's what really bothers me, like more, maybe since Tay, then it bothers me more, right? Because there are people struggling around here, right? And they're afraid to talk about it because they don't want to be judged and ridiculed publicly. That's the backwards. It's backwards. Totally fucking backwards. Right, and it shouldn't be that way. It really shouldn't be that way, honestly. I'm sorry, y'all. Hold on. Listen, you thought my life was complicated before. Now I have two fucking phones. Right, and like it's Lily, are you? That's another thing. Like half the shit they say about me, I'm like, is that all you got? Because I say worse to myself on a fucking Tuesday morning. Excuse me, ma'am. Excuse me. Can you get down? Hold on, y'all. Yeah, it's a fucking problem, dude. Right. I know you did. And you posted about it, right? And you posted about it and you asked for help, which is exactly what we should do, right? But because of some of the people around here, people don't even do that and they just go use. I like Panda. And it's unfortunate, right? Because I know for a fact, because they're in my DMs, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah, they're here. They're gonna start yelling at me because they're like, "Bitch, it's dinner time!" But I gotta go to the store and get them veggies because I gave them the rest of it this morning. Look, guys, I did get a chicken salad sandwich. Yeah, you gotta give me a second. I got a chicken salad sandwich. And it's still sitting here, so I'm working on it. Yeah, that I can't go near them or else they'll be fucking screaming at me. But they're here. Okay, I mean, if you want to do that, that's what you do, right? But I got a better use of this than that. I know, but I'm sorry. I actually ended, but we were talking about something serious, so I came back. Um, I don't know what Brit's doing, and I'm sure that she'll be upset that she missed this topic because she was one of the people asking where she was. I don't know if you told her though, Tay. I don't know. I'm trying to text her now. And it's unfortunate, right? Because we deal with the consequences in our real lives, right? So I don't need somebody to hold me or my friends accountable, okay? Because we do such a very good job on our own, just so you know. Because my friends hold me accountable. To yours? I don't think they do, but anyhow. Okay. Right, and it's but you feel better. Wait, you really want to drive them crazy? You ready for this, crackhead Katie? Ready? This is how ridiculous this is. Ready? Here's one. Look, ready? They're in there. Okay, so this is how crazy they are. Hi, I know who you are on here. Yeah, you missed it. Somebody said before I was asking. These are the ones in my ears. Crazy, I know. Somebody was saying something about me asking you for somebody's information, and I think that they were confused. So I don't even know who they were, but that's the Jessica that the person was talking about before. I didn't know what they were talking. I didn't even know what they were talking about, Jessica. So I was like, huh? And they were like, I'm gonna DM you. Because the only thing that I could think of is the girl with the inappropriate right. I was like, I don't think so. So I just they said they DM me. I said okay, and then we got on a whole different, more important topic. So I don't know. Supermom Nana, it is wild. It is crazy to me how like it's crazy to me. Crazy. And like that's she's been in Florida twice in 2 weeks. I fucking live here, you weirdos. I live here. I live in Florida. That might seem like a fucking foreign concept to some of y'all, but I live here. Right. Oh, I'm finding it, Kelly girl. I'm finding it. That's what I said, Jessica. I was like, you must have something twisted because that has legitimate. First of all, does anybody in this chat think that I need any help finding anybody's information? Because if I want it, I'll fucking get it myself. I don't think that if I wanted somebody's information, I would have a hard time locating it. I just don't. Liz Kemcher said, just because you can doesn't mean you should, right? Just because you can look at my mother's Facebook doesn't mean you fucking should because it's weird and creepy. I missed it. I'm sorry. Oh no. I'm sorry. Well, I hope that things work out. And that's another thing, right? Like, I don't know about y'all, but like half of my friends are dead from overdoses. I don't know that I have like a single friend that is alive and like sober that hasn't overdosed. It's a very common thing. I think so too. Wait, um, 90 days, and then we could talk if you catch my drift. I think that it's instead of being shamed, I think that it's something that we should be happy about, right? Like, I see this a lot. I've said it to Pineapple a lot, right? Because Pineapple's sponsor had passed away. And I said, isn't that crazy? Like good people die of overdoses every day. And like even more now with like the fent is an issue, right? And I just want to like real quick. Right, same. Like I think that most of my friends are like that. Hear them? They're like, bitch, we're starving. Here, isn't that a girl? What's the kitty bee saying? I think that most of us, right? Like, I think that there's maybe like three or four of my friends that are still alive, but they've all gotten sober. Yeah, they're about to start yelling at me because they're like, "Bitch, it's late," you know. I don't know if you guys know this about guinea pigs, but they act like they never got fed before. Like, no matter how much you feed them, they never had a vegetable before in their life. True story. Baby pig, baby pig. They're like, "Are you coming? Are you bringing us food?" It's crazy, and like I think that that's something that I know I don't. Listen, once one of them goes, they'll all go, right? And you would legitimately think that they've never eaten before, right? Like I didn't give them a half a pound of vegetables this morning when I walked out the door to go to work. Crazy. It's crazy. Well, Tay, you know that I love you. And I know that people know this, but if anybody is struggling, you have to reach out. Right. I know, Supermom Nana. Oh God, Irish, your pig was big. You have a big giddy. I guess my pig. Well, it's Peppa that's yelling. Peppa, you hear them? Excuse me, excuse me. I like piggy time. Really? Get down. They're yelling now, but they're kind of fighting, and it's crazy how I know it's crazy. I know it sounds crazy, right? So I have five, and I could tell which one is weaking. That's the sound that they make is called weak. I could tell which one it is. And John always says, how do you know which one it is? And it's usually Peppa. Peppa's usually the one that begins the symphony, right? Baby Pig is getting old. Um, I got her in 2018. So that's old for guinea pig. I actually really need their nails cut bad. I have to do it this weekend. It's got to be done, but they fucking hate it, and I can't do it. So I have to pay somebody to come in and do it, and they charge me like $20 a pig. They can live like 6, 7 years. No, baby pig, whose real name is Mocha, is the ringleader, but she is very. You're welcome. I love you, and I hope you know that we're here. You know, baby pig is the boss, and I don't know if you guys know this, but when guinea pigs live in a herd, right? They live in a hierarchy, and baby pig is the boss. She is the boss. She's the oldest, but she is the boss. Like if she nips at one of them, they fucking move. And so, and that's true too, right? Like I think that a lot of us are that way. The ones that are normal, anyway, right? Because there's a couple of people that are out there, but yeah, they are cute. I miss them a lot. And even when I go back, I'm gonna leave Finn, um, because Finn needs to be away from other animals, right? Um, so I'm gonna leave her here with John. So I know you would, and I think that like we're grateful to have you, right? And I think that that's another thing, right? Like I'm just gonna say this once. and I want you to hear me. If I hear it come out of your mouth, anything regarding Tay and her relapse, you will regret it. And I'm just going to leave it there. Because you got some fucking nerve talking about anybody's relapse while you're pregnant and high as fuck. Right? So I'm just going to say that and I'm going to leave it there. Consequences are a motherfucker, right? And let me just reiterate. Nobody needs to lift a finger as far as CPS is concerned because you hit the dope man every morning, right? Doing it to yourself, baby. I ain't wasting my time. I fucking knew that coming. I got bigger fish to fry. Yeah, she better not. Because she knows that Tay was good to her, right? And like, here's the thing. All she had to do was be honest. And she probably still had Tay as a friend, right? But if you can't be honest with your friends about what you're going through, what are you doing? Like, isn't that the point of having friends? I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, but that's what I think anyway. It's the point of like having a solid network, you know? That's what I think. But you never know around here. Yeah, wait, what? Where you seen that? Temptress? Yeah, exactly. Good night, Temptress, but I want to know. I want to know about the aliens. Oh, facts. That's exactly what it comes down to. That's exactly what it comes down to. And I could say this with 100% confidence. Um, there isn't a soul on this planet that I'm jealous of. I just want to make that clear. Okay. I'm not envious. I don't fucking want anything you have because the truth of it is, anything you want, everything you have, I could get. Okay. Anything you have, I could get. Right? But the shit humans that you are, no, thank you. No, thank you. I'm good. Right where I'm at. I'm trying to talk to Brett because I have to go to Publix. I have to end. Oh my god, it's 10 o'clock? Oh my god. You video it, Temptress, or you post it? Now this is dying. And now my phone's dying too. Tay, can you hit her up privately and talk to her? That way, she doesn't feel. I know it's a birthday. I know what she's doing. Yeah, I want to see. And she texted me, but yeah, this one's about to die anyway, so I'm gonna run. But Tay, can you get to her and let her know so that she hears it from you before there's a fucking repost of it somewhere on some fucking whack jobs page? Thank you. I'll talk to you soon anyway. All right, y'all. It's been real. Thanks for coming to my TED Talk. I hope everybody has a good night. Are you coming with me to Publix? Oh, you're fine. I'm about to end now. What? Like 5 minutes. I want to hurry up. I gotta eat. I hope everybody has a good night. It'll stay up though if you want to go back. Oh, or Tay, do you want me to private it? If you want me to private it, I will. Good night.
You could never. Um, I just want to. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Do you want me to private it or do you want me to leave it? Because I will private it if you want me to. Other than that, everybody, have a good night. And I will catch up with you. I do have a new page, so keep your eye open. I thought I saw you earlier. Keep your eyes open for the likes. Okay. The likes in the comments, right? Because I like your comments when I get a new page. And I will see y'all soon. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. And don't be a piece of shit today or tomorrow. And not definitely not the next day either, because we're supposed to sit your ass down and rest because the Bible says so. All right. Everybody have a good night.